Hey everyone, it's Dr. Bob from CitronSun.com. Today I want to talk about the health benefits of cinnamon. Now, cinnamon comes from Sri Lanka, which is a small country off the southern tip of India, as you can see in this picture. It has approximately 25,000 square miles and slightly over 20 million people in population. Their main exports include tea and coffee, coconuts, rubber, and of course, cinnamon. Now, cinnamon is derived from the inner bark of the cinnamon tree. The main tree is cut down after 2 years, and small sprouts will come up around the roots and the side of the trunk. And these small sprouts are what are harvested to get the inner bark part of the cinnamon. The inner bark is harvested, it's dried, and as it dries, it curls up, which gives us the typical appearance of cinnamon. And then those are cut in 2 to 4 inch lengths and ready for sale. Now, there are actually 4 different types of cinnamon trees. The main tree in Sri Lanka is the Cinnamomum verum, and these trees are also in other countries. In Indonesia, it's C. bermanii. In Vietnam, it's C. lauroi. And in China, it's C. aromaticum. So each cinnamon from each different kind of tree will have a slightly different flavor. The cassia type from China has the strongest flavor. Now, cinnamon has a very ancient history. It appeared in Chinese writings as early as 2800 BC. It's been used in anointing oils by the Hebrews. It appears in the Bible several times. It's been used medicinally for thousands of years. The Egyptians have used it for embalming. It's been used to preserve meats in the Middle Ages before refrigeration. And of course, in the United States, we use it widely as a spice for desserts and other sweet treats. So the medicinal properties of cinnamon are that it's an antioxidant, it has anti-inflammatory properties, it has immune modulating properties, and it's antimicrobial. It prevents bacteria from growing. Some of the common medicinal uses over the thousands of years that this has been used include curing the common cold. It's been used for digestive problems, help with gastric emptying. It's been used for diarrhea and ulcers. It's been used for inflammatory conditions like arthritis, toothaches, and bad breath. But some of the most interesting and exciting data came out recently with diabetes. Now, diabetes is a very debilitating disease where people have very high blood sugars, but it damages multiple organs in your body. It causes blood vessel damage, which leads to heart attacks, problems with your eyes, strokes. It damages your nerves, causes an increase in infections. It's a very bad, debilitating disease. And multiple studies have shown that cinnamon has insulin-like effects, and that insulin drops your blood glucose levels. Studies initially in the lab and then with mice and rodents have shown that cinnamon can improve your insulin levels and drop your sugar levels. Studies in humans have shown the same, and these include healthy volunteers as well as people with prediabetes and people with bad diabetes. Cinnamon has been shown to lower insulin levels. It lowers your sugar 2 hours after you eat, which is a very important marker of prediabetes or diabetes. And it also has shown in some studies to decrease your serum cholesterol modestly. Now, there have been some inconsistent results in people with overt diabetes, probably better results in healthy volunteers and people with prediabetes. So as with most things, prevention is better than trying to actually treat a disease after the damage has been done. Some other exciting news came out earlier this year, and this reported in the Toronto Sun, as you can see by Dr. Richard Bellevue, is that cinnamon, as well as multiple other spices, have the ability to block blood vessel formation. Now, although you need blood vessel formation for normal tissue healing, cancer cells especially need blood tissue formation to grow and metastasize. They cannot metastasize or grow if they don't have the ability to make blood vessels. And so cinnamon, like many other spices, probably have anti-cancer effects by blocking blood vessels. So for cinnamon and health, prevention is always the best medicine. You want to eat a low glycemic diet to help prevent diabetes. You can add cinnamon to your diet whenever possible. The usual dose is approximately half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon, and this will help prevent diabetes, help prevent cancer, and help prevent many other diseases. So if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a line at AskDrAvery at CitronSun.com. Thanks.